In prep for that, I also went and got more snowmen last night. I went and got snowmen out of 2 more levels. So at this point, I'm only missing the snowmen from the level that we unlocked at the end of yesterday's stream and the level that we haven't unlocked yet because it's at the end. That's why I'm rank 38 instead of 40. It took like 45 minutes to go get the snowmen out of these levels. I actually had forgotten. The reason why I had skipped the snowmen from Brighton 2 is because there was a really nasty one at the end where you had to do like a super precise jump on top of a building. It was like the jankiest thing. It took me like 20 minutes to get this jump to work. So that was kind of an evil one. But where we last left off, we unlocked Autobahn 2. Yeah. So at this point, we're 10 ranks away from having all the levels. I guess we'll just start here. Let me open my text file with all of the stuff I'm missing as well, just so that I have that on the side. Is this just the... Oh, we can start even higher up now. Damn. Look at this. You had to change the same thing in 11 files. Nice. That kind of seems like the truth of working in tech. It's never... There's always best practices, but I feel like the best practices are never actually being observed, you know? As far as I can tell, best practices are a myth. It's gonna take me a sec to get used to this game again. Oh right, I have to turn the music back on as well. I had it off. 45 minutes of me sitting in silence while looking for the laughing snowmen. I was like, that's weird. This is just a quiet level. Oh right, I did this. Well, I'm back here now. So that was like I don't think that's a very good place to start. Because now I'm just here, and I have 0 media points. I heard a snowman. I wonder if he's going to be up on the right side again. Yesterday we had to get that snowman up the right side of the mountain by like weirdly like riding up the mountain by investing in speed stat, and it was really strange. Damn, none of the media are like, they're all in weird places. I'm gonna have to figure this out. This is not a good run. Yeah, I had yesterday, or was this 2 days ago at this point, I actually got a text message from a cousin who was sending me a job opportunity, or like he sent me a job description. He was like, I have a friend who's got a 3D printing startup and he's looking for software engineers. Here's the job description. It sounded really bad. The job description was like, you must be able to do full stack web development and Arduino programming and like all of this shit related to CAD and Linux server development, like deployment. And you have to send me your resume and your GitHub and your portfolio website. It's like, Jesus Christ. I don't know what that guy's deal is. But, no. The person he's looking for does not exist. Need to be doing more corkscrews. Not like that. Yeah, this is just the end again. Maybe I should get on the rail. Hang on, is there a media guy on top of the rail up there? hold the phone. There's a media guy on top of that rail. Maybe this is the secret. Is you just get on the rail, and then there's just media people on the rails, and you just like get 1 billion points off the rail. Okay, or just do nothing. That works too. There's one. But this guy is probably looking... Actually, he's a bit far away. What's he looking at? Not this, apparently. I can't find what the media people are even looking at. Maybe if I get up on the right side of the mountain, there's like... I'm gonna have to do this again. There's like no media people. That's the problem with this level. This mountain is still really small, even with the expansion. And now there's like nobody, and the people that there are looking in weird places that I can't figure out, or that seem like they're gonna be hard to get to. Might be tough. See if I can get on top of this. Come on. Man, how did I do that one time? I managed to get this to work where I got up there. Yeah, I think the secret is that triangle right there. Not really sure how well you can see that on stream, but there's a specific polygon that I think is just barely, it's very like skinny, but I think it's just barely not steep enough that if you can get a footing on it, you can kind of like make things happen. There's a media guy here. No. There's one. Alright, I have to go to this guy. Like, the number is kind of small. It's only 75k for the first goal. That's actually not that much. Really quickly get all that. Don't know what that guy's looking at. Okay, yeah, then there's one there. I think I'm starting to figure out the route, and then that leads to all this, which actually we already know there's like nothing here. Can I get up? That's not even close to getting up. Damn, that was bad. Having problems with just like the level 1 goals, and I need to get all the level 3s eventually. Also, I just can't do tricks anymore. That's maybe bad. That might be an issue. Yeah, I feel like that I need to get on that rail. I need to like get up onto that rail. And I think to do that, I need to get up onto the right side. I might be bailing on this level, having gotten literally nothing out of it. I might have to bail on this and come back later, like just get better stats or something so that I can make it up the right side more consistently, and then try again. There's a Pro 2 in slope style that I think we were messing with a bit yesterday, and I decided it was hard and I bailed on it. There's a terrible like approach to this. I don't think this is really gonna work. No, not even close. We want to start over here for this. Man, now I'm just not even making it up. What have I done? Now I'm just not even getting close anymore. I somehow, like, forgot how to do this. I don't know. Okay. Then we get on... Ah, shoot. I was holding forward. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we were on the triangle there. That should have been it. That should have probably been it. I just like ate a bunch of my speed. This is stupid. I'm gonna go to a different level. I'm not doing this right now. We have enough other stuff to get. Although actually not that much other stuff. We've basically finished everything up through here. I do have to go back to all of these levels for like pro level 3s at the end of the game. But for now, there's literally nothing for me to do in any of those. So the earliest thing for me to do is Pro 2 and slope style. That'll get me a bunch of stat points, which I guess will help with climbing the mountain. This is like hard though. I think I'm pretty much out of stuff that's easy at this point. I only have hard things. Yeah, I was trying to do this for a while, right? I just like couldn't get it. The 9,000 on this rock into the instant 16,000 on the next tiny little rock is like literally how.
Come on, step it up! Hey, follow me! What was that? Hey, if you're broken, my brother gets your pass! You'll get it next time.
Hey, watch it, man.
Into the 17 here. Like, that was 6. This is gonna be really hard. What?
You gotta
Oh my
step it up and
God.
go home.
Damn, how? How do you do any of these?
Hey, let's go session this. That was ugly. Yeah. What's up, beginner?
25. Never mind about this too. I gotta come back some other time. I need to find something I can do for now. Charlie Brown is too powerful for me. Pro 2 here. Is there anything I can do at all? Come on, how bad could Mitch be? 18, oh my god. Why is this game so impossible? Like there's just some kind of tech that I'm missing to get these kinds of scores. How did I get 21 there? I was doing the same thing I always do.
Yeah. Dude, that was weak. Dude, check it out. Gnarly. Yeah, right.
And then the 12 there that I'm gonna miss because now I'm too slow. This might be doable though. Those are some big numbers at the start, but there's some big jumps. So like this should maybe be doable.
Dude, let's take a run. Perfect.
Yeah, like there you go.
Come on, go for it. You got it next time. Weak. That was weak.
Hmm.
Hey, try this one.
Maybe I just have to accept failure and then get the rest of them. Maybe he stops being so hard after that.
That was ill.
I think the play is to go on the right side of this.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Approach this rock a bit better. 10k. Oh, that 10k failed. That's why.
You can get it. Hey, let's do this.
The first one's easy.
Hold the ground a little longer.
Cars parked in the garage!
You're getting there. Dude, that was weak.
And then the lights came up, and all the music stopped. Should have seen the looks they gave us. Mom looks like Tina Davis!
Gnarly.
No, and then that's a fail because it's not enough.
Next
Man.
time.
Man. There must be some kind of like, I think I might go double check.
Hey, let's go on a copycat.
There's like a
run.
game facts guide that has, I think, all of the tricks in the game listed. I feel like I must be missing like a number of tricks. And that's like the only explanation. How the hell are you supposed to get? That was like 26k or something they were asking for on that. How are you ever meant to get 26,000 points on one jump, just like casually? Just, oh yeah, I'll do that. 26,000 there. That's impossible. I have to be missing the tech.
Gnarlatron.
I feel pretty good about that 13.
Hey, right here, dude.
Okay.
Sick.
Nope. This is still a PB though, and that's only 1850 on whatever the next trick is, so this should be doable as long as I don't completely miss. Okay,
No way.
10,000. No, I like terrible angle. I
Dude,
should have been
that
able to
was
do
weak.
that. This is kind of maybe doable. Like if I just get lucky at the start and then don't screw up after that. There were still 2 more tricks after this. I don't know. Maybe the 9th and the 10th are like horrible actually. I feel like this is just barely doable.
That was weak.
It should be able to happen. That's a weird, it should be able to happen. The ultimate passive tense. Hey Gris, thanks for the good luck.
Take a run.
My goal for today is literally to just do like 10 goals. If I can just do 10 goals and get the last level unlocked, then like that would be cool. That would be very cool.
Dude, let's take a run. Are you serious?
Okay, hang on, wait a second. That was 29.
Over here.
Hold up.
You need more pop.
Only 14.
Weak.
And then that missed as well. Okay, never mind. I thought I had just like cracked the code, but I did not crack the code. Well, the way it's going, ID, is that we have to do 37 more goals. And I have run out of goals that I have any idea how to do, and I have to do 37 more.
Yeah.
So, game hard. I was looking at, so there are people who are doing Xbox console challenges.
Insane.
The main guy, I think his name is Big Tall No Small, something like that.
So close.
I looked at his list to see if he had played this, and he did play this. His time to beat Amped was 41 hours. This game took him 41 hours to beat. So, I'm hoping to do it in under 30, but I don't know. I don't know, like at the pace I'm doing this at, I've been playing for only half an hour, under half an hour so far, but I've yet to do any goals today. And given that there's how many goals left? I just said there's 37 goals remaining, so that would be more than 1 goal per hour for the remainder of the challenge, which I don't know about that. That was also a miss. I got lucky at the start, and now I'm missing the easy stuff. If I do 1 goal per hour, that would put me at 48. which is even longer than him. So I don't know. There has to be some... There has to be some tech that I don't know. I'm gonna go check game facts. I should have done this before starting stream. I'm checking that list of tricks on game facts. Where is it? Let's see. Wait, I've done melons though. Oh. X then X. Oh my god. Okay. That's very weird. So that's how I was accidentally doing melons. Okay. That answers the great melon mystery. The way you do that, it's the only trick in the game where you have to do a direction. So every other trick is just like press button, then press L or R. The melon is X, then X right. Wait a minute. Is this game just easier if you play in Goofy? Hold up a sec. Melon, and then that's how you get the palm. And you can, okay. It's weird. Yeah, melon is the only trick where it's X, then X right. That's how you do it. No other trick works that way. Just seems weird that sometimes I feel like I land and it's like a 20k, and sometimes I land and it's like a 13. Why was that only 16? That was a corkscrew with like 3 different grabs. Then that's 23. That was the same thing. I swear that was the exact same thing. Alright, well this is just like, no.
Hold the grab a little longer.
I would like to beat this in under 40 hours, though. I think I might start side gaming it after today. Probably not today, but like after today. Eight. There have not been any normal Xbox games yet. This is not a console for normal people who play normal games. This is the OG Xbox.
That was sweet.
Literally, like, think of the 6 games we've played so far. The messed up RoboCop shooter from the makers of Superman 64. Then the Pirates of the Caribbean Russian pirate simulator. Dynasty Warriors 3, that's kind of normal. Forgotten Realms Demon Stone.
Stay centered.
Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Final Fight Streetwise. It's been the weirdest list of games so far, and now Amped.
You want to take a run?
It really seems like there are just no normal Xbox games. That's why we're here, though. The good news is that someday I'll beat this game, and then Amped 2 promises to be shorter. Amped 2 is not a 100% requirement game. I saw the guy who spent 40 hours on this only took 20 on Amped 2, so
Let's take a run.
that's still like obscene, but that's like less bad. That's half as bad.
Hey, let's go on a copycat run. That was weak.
Including the snowmen, yes. I've already gotten the snowmen out of all but 2 levels.
Do you want to take a run?
It's taken probably like 4 hours to get all of the snowmen or something.
Perfect. Hey, right here, dude. Yeah,
Like last
right.
night I got the snowmen out of 2 levels and it took 45 minutes. Not even gonna attempt that. That's just a trap to make my tricks stale.
I'll make you famous.
How did that not... How was that, like, not aligned right? That looks perfect until I let go of the grab, and then it was not perfect and I died.
No
Yo.
way. Insane.
I think the trick is that because when you do the grab, you sort of, like, tilt the board a little bit. You actually want to overshoot a tiny bit. Like so.
More pop
Still
next
not
time.
enough, even though it was a 19,000, which is like super good. Yeah, is that the one that's like kind of wave race looking? It's like a jet ski game.
Come on, go for it.
Wait, hold up. What if I did the trick with that rail?
That was weak. Dude,
I got to 8 out of 10 on this. I can't do it again.
gnarly.
Okay, I think I have like a strat down for how the first trick works.
Hey, over here. Dude, that was
Okay.
sick.
This I just don't even attempt to not make myself more stale
You
than I
got it
already
next
am.
time. Hold the grab a little
Only
longer.
13.
Over here. Stay centered.
Well, we're always at 2 out of 3 coming out of the start. Let's screw something up. Always got to screw something up. Oh, we're at 3. That's extra bad.
Once upon a time began a tale. The storyteller.
And I'm dead. That's a reset. Touching that tree means I just don't have the speed or the angle for this anymore.
Hey, try this one. Let's go ride. Yeah.
I feel like this is the 7th Xbox game.
Go for it.
It's been an extremely wild ride. Even for the normal games, like Forgotten Realms Demon Stone is honestly pretty normal. It still felt like a wild ride.
That was weak. You got it next time. Hit this. Whoa, look out, look out. Perfect.
I kind of almost hope the whole console isn't like this, or every game is some kind of like intense challenge. Yeah, there's like a rail. I mean, he even uses the rail on one of those tricks. Maybe the 25,000. He's using the rail at the very end.
Dude, let's take a ride.
Precision required for that's tough, especially because you can't see the rail.
Insane.
Even if I could see the rail, it would still be really hard. But then I also can't see the rail.
Hey, let's go on a copycat run. That was weak.
I'm bailing on this. Let's do sponsor 3. Maybe sponsor 3 is easy. What's he like? Long rails? Perfect. Same. Okay, I see what they want, and then you get on here. I see what you want from me, video game. Oh, come on. That's only up to... That was a 237,000 point trick. Okay, so we can't just sit up there for that long. We do have to get off and do some other stuff. Also, like, come on, dude. 237,000 is a really big number. That ought to just be like an instant amped. I would be amped if I were a guy who liked long rails, and I saw that.
Well, you sure do got rhythm.
Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be like, I have to hit all the stuff leading up to that, then get up there. And that jump is kinda just gonna be very inconsistent. Yeah, the bonking off metal sound in this game is pretty good. It sounds like it hurts a lot. I have an idea, because that got me from bored. So right now we were in amped when I started this. Let's just do this for a while. But I'm gonna get off now. This should put me in amped, and now I just go to the end. Alright, Sponsor 3 defeated. That's one more goal. That was... where are we? Was that Snow Summit 2? I think that is Snow Summit 2. You can check off Sponsor 3 there. So at this point, all that's left here is a Pro 2. Stratton 2 is missing High Score 3, Media 3, and Sponsor 3, and all 3 pros. We're missing a ton of stuff in Stratton 2. Yeah, I was grinding this pro for a while yesterday, right? This one is bad. It's 15.
Super smooth! That's so sick! That's gonna leave a mark!
Like, this is supposed to be... like, it's just supposed to be like a female snowboarder, but she kind of just sounds like a guy doing like a Mickey Mouse voice.
Hello, call 911!
And all of her voice lines are really annoying. Wow, that wasn't even remotely close. That was supposed to be 17,000.
What was that?
That was also not even remotely close. And now I'm dead, because my jump was too
You're making
big.
me look bad.
Like, I'm pretty sure that they just got some guy in the office to just do a falsetto.
Hey, let's go check out that line. Sick! What's up, beginner?
Interesting song we're listening to, by the way.
Super smooth! Ooh, you're so amped! That was so rad! Slaying it! That was ugly!
That was ugly. You're ugly.
That was sweet!
Oh man, that one gets me every time. It's like a jump over the igloo, and the igloo is just really janky and like does not work very well as a ramp.
Super smooth!
No,
You can do
Rails,
better than
dude. Rails, dude. The left-right tilt and the LR balance is just like... It's too much.
that. Hey, come check this out.
That was a miss. That was sick. That was like a corkscrew and grabs, and it landed for like 3,000 for some reason.
Sick! I'm buying dinner. Slaying it. That was so rad. That's gonna leave a mark. Hey! Push it. Sick!
Couldn't get on the rail.
Sick! I'm buying dinner.
This seems really doable, though. I know I was grinding this yesterday and couldn't get it. That would be a jump, not a grind.
You're so amped.
I'm so amped. Alright, got the igloo. No, that was not enough. I have to be doing a press on that, I think. I think I probably just have to be doing a press on that.
That's too close.
What? Why? Like, it just... The rail literally just flipped me upside down for no reason. I swear to God, I wasn't touching the D-pad at all. But sometimes the rails just decide that you should be upside down. So you just instantly 360 flip upside down and then crash.
What was that? You gonna pull that one in the morning? Hey, let's go session this.
I could forgive it for these things if it weren't 40 hours long. But the game demands perfection and is in fact 40 hours long.
That was ugly. Sick. That's gonna leave a mark.
Like, I think that's fair. I think that's a fair metric. If the game is going to demand perfection from me, where you have to hit 15 tricks in a row, and then also 100% the game, then I think it's only fair that I should demand perfection from the game.
Dude, that was tight.
They can't be expecting me to do all that when the game doesn't work perfectly. 'Cause it's just like a lot.
Sick. That was so rad. Super smooth.
Oh,
Get it next
got a
time.
weird 360 instead of a turn.
Hey, if you're broken, my brother gets your gas. That's so sick.
Well, it's an extreme sports game. These are supposed to be the good sports games. Uh-oh. Okay. That's enough. Was not dead yet.
What are you doing?
Next trick is right there. No, what?
You gotta step
What
it
even
up
was
or
that?
go
Did that just say
home.
34,000 on the half pipe? Did I just fail a trick for 34,000 points? Did I read that right? Man, half pipe at the end of all of that. Yeah, it interpreted my crash as like a 1080 crazy flip or something.
That's so sick.
Oh, is that the score that I had on a previous trick? And it for some reason just like copied it over.
That was so rad. Oh, call 911.
Hey, over here!
Sick. You're so amped.
Okay.
Slang it.
No. Not even, that was like required 11,000 and I got like 3,000. Not even close. What? Okay, well, just
Hey, if you're broken, my
just
brother
eat
gets
all
it.
of my spins there. After that's worked like a couple times in a row, now you can eat my spins once I think I have it down. It's the weird geometry of the igloo that causes it to eat your spins. I'm pretty sure it's the weird igloo geometry. Really?
You know, I bet you'd be really good at sledding. Hey, let's go session this.
Over here!
Super smooth.
This is tricky because you need like just barely enough speed to get over that kind of corner. Get over the first like incline, but just barely enough speed because too much and you won't be on the rail long enough to get the points. That one's deceptively hard.
Dude, check it out!
Oh, that's so sick.
But that's
Call 911. Hey, let's go ride.
literally just like hitting the top of the rail perfectly and then no.
Sick.
Okay, I got weirdly popped off it. Like it just... I think that's a fair proposal. If the game wants me to be perfect, the game should also be perfect. This game is really inconsistent, where all the mechanics just don't seem like they work half the time.
Slang it. That was so rad. That was ugly.
Enough.
Sick.
I don't think it does. That's the thing. Just eat the spins again. Come on. It's like the second that happens, it's just like, well, I'm dead. This like presetting the spin mechanic is so prevalent in snowboarding games, but it's also so bad. Like, fellas, you're all ripping off Tony Hawk on some level. There's a reason that they don't do that. Please rip this off too. Alright, I think we're going into the half pipe now. $30,000. Why? Why does whenever I crash, it's like, you could have had 30,000? It just... Why are half pipes like this?
Hey, let's get sessionless.
Why was that a crash and I was perfectly flat going onto the rail, whatever.
Check this out. Super smooth.
No, just nothing. Okay. It'd be really cool if I had some fails left by the time I got to that half pipe, that I could just like safely fail the half pipe. You know, I feel like that's what I really need. I need everything before that to work so that I can just fail the half pipe. Half pipes are messed up.
That's so sick.
You know, that's actually a good point. I bet that would hit the trick marker. It's kind of hard to do,
Super smooth.
because you have to start the trick inside the circle, I think.
Slaying it.
Nice, that's really easy. I'm gonna do that from now on. I think you have to start the trick inside the circle, so I'd have to get up on the side of the half pipe, and then I could just, actually then I could just chill and then start grinding it when the time comes to start grinding it. No, come on, that should have had it. That should have been it. Yeah, the trick before the pipe is like 1,000. It's really easy to get that one. And there's a ton of time to just like do whatever you need with your positioning. Make sure that you're lined up correctly with the half pipe. Like, I could just get up onto the top left side of the half pipe and then just snowboard on there while I wait for the circle to come up. Like, these tricks are actually not very high point values. I think this is sponsor 1, so that's why it's like this. And by the time I get to Pro 3, this is Pro 1, sorry. By the time I get to Pro 1, it'll be like, you know, hey, same thing, but now you have to get 30K on every single jump. Like, let's try this. Let's get up on the side of this and just like do this. Oh, that's still not enough. And then I didn't trick there. Rip.
You can do better.
I just choked really bad. There's 2 tricks on the half pipe at the end. I think there was something after it as well.
Hey, let's go.
But I was not grinding nearly long enough on that, and then I saw the other trick and I got spooked. That's my bad, but I think this is the strat.
Super smooth.
Perfect.
That was so rad. Sick.
Hey, down here!
That was sweet.
What? Oh, it's because I jumped too early. I'm missing this launch area too.
Dude, that was tight.
2 misses on the easiest tricks in the entire run after getting the entire first part perfect. And then that's not enough either. This is just a reset. I have to have misses for the half pipe. Man, that was such a good start. Whenever I get that, whenever I get this second grind, that's like, I don't want to waste starts like this.
Sick! I'm buying dinner. You're gonna fill that one in the morning.
Hey, right here, dude.
You're so amped.
Just, I don't know why, but for some reason he was rotating really huge there whenever I just lightly tapped the D-pad, so I couldn't get it lined up right to not die at the end of that ramp, or at the end of that rail.
That was so rad.
It's weird that, like, I only input, like, a ×4 trick there, but then in the end, it multiplied up to, like, 13,000. I think that honestly might be like the part that I'm missing from how to get huge scores. You have to just, like, the perfect landing bonuses go really hard. I think that's the secret.
911.
Yeah, like, when this game, when you're just getting points and you don't have to, like, do, like, all the tricks and all of the goals in this game are weird setups for, like, things you have to do perfectly, like either sponsors or pros. Well, that's half the game right there. The sponsors and the pros are both just different premises, or different ways of saying, like, you must now play exactly the way we want you to perfectly. But when they just don't do that, and you just get to play the game, like for the high score ones, the media ones are sort of like that as well. But for the high score goals, like, the game is actually kind of fun when you're just trying to get a high score. The problem is that a very tiny fraction of this game is spent trying to get a high score, and the rest is spent trying to do the tricks that they want you to do. Yeah, media as well kind of fits into that category of just being like, game demands specific types of tricks in specific places. So like 90% of the game is not spent just getting, like, it's called Freestyle Snowboarding. 90% of the game is spent on very structured goals. So it's just like, I don't know, game just seems bad. Also, because of media bonuses, high score goals are also tied up in media pretty, like, hopelessly. Like, you cannot get the kinds of scores you need to hit the high scores unless you're doing media as well at the same time. So really, there is no freestyle. If you really think about it, you're almost never left to your own devices in this game. It's only the snowmen. And for the snowmen, you're just looking for things. That's like a zero skill, non-gameplay activity. I think that's really, like, I could forgive the mechanics being kind of bad if it was just like you just have to get high scores and stuff, you know? Because it's like, okay, well, I can choose to engage with the parts of the game that I'm most consistent at, and then use those to get the score that I need. But it's like, nope, nope, nope. You're forced to do exactly the tricks they want for the entire playthrough, and nothing works right. It's just fucked. It's just fucked the whole way through.
Hey, let's go check out that line.
It feels like they made the game but didn't have any idea of what, like, they made the snowboarding engine. And we're like, great, we've got this snowboarding that kind of works. So what do we actually make the player do in this game? And so then they just like half-assed these goals without realizing that every goal was just some variation on the same goal and that none of them were fun. And they're just like, all right, well, that'll do. Xbox launches in 3 days. We got to ship this thing.
That was tight.
No, there's no racing. Racing would have felt like a natural fit, but also I don't think this engine's very well suited for racing, just because like, or like maybe the level design or something. It would be very simplistic racing. The racing wouldn't be very fun either.
Hey, come check this out.
You know, it's not like SSX where you have like boost mechanics and like a million shortcuts and things like that.
That's so sick.
Somehow I lost the ability to do this trick.
Step it up. You're so amped. Super smooth. Sick. Sick. I'm buying dinner.
Well, even if I lose, I'm gonna get bought dinner. That's good.
Slaying it.
Oh, just eat my spins again. That's 3 times in a row on that, where I'm like totally holding the direction and it just doesn't work. That's 3 in a row now on that igloo. Line up. I'm getting off. That's weird.
Sweet.
His head was stuck on the rail above. What? Oh my god, I just got hit by another guy. Is this gonna screw me? No, we're fine now.
Sick.
This one is the easy 1K. Oh, is that a cameraman? So he was standing perfectly still. I just smashed into him. My bad. I'm sorry, camera guy.
Super smooth.
Okay, we're gonna try the grind thing again. And I'm just gonna accept missing the trick on the right side of the half pipe. Oh. I think I'm dead. Yep.
Ugly.
Bad angle, so I started it too early. Hey, that's a choke. That's a choke. I had to start the grind early because like I was falling off the side of the half pipe. Man, that was my first attempt in like 15 minutes and I screwed it up. Immediately screw it up in the dumbest possible way.
You're so amped.
That's fine because I'm so amped. Okay, got that.
Oh, that was sweet. That's so sick. You're so amped.
Reaching levels of amped that were thought to be impossible. Okay.
Slaying it.
Dude, this run though, if the igloo behaves, this is insane. Come on, damn it. Not quite. If the igloo behaved there, that's like, I'm popping off so hard. It did not though. Okay. Sketchy at the end. Starting to get nervous now. Okay, thought I might be dead there. Not dead yet. Just do a simple Y flip here. Not overcomplicate things. Okay, we're heading into the half pipe being able to miss all of it. I win. Let's go! Oh my god. Crooked Indie, we finally have a tweak on the Y button as well. For context, we were grinding that out a bit yesterday. My very first ever attempt at that did make it to the last jump, and then I failed the last jump. And then it took like another 45 minutes of attempts to get that close again. Alright, that's Pro 1 in Stratton 2. You can check that off the list. 36 more to go. I have now accomplished one goal in this game in an hour and 17 minutes. Or actually, that's 2 goals in an hour and 17 minutes. Alright, let's see how Pro 2 is. How bad could it be, right? 14? Like, that's fewer tricks that I have to be good at. How bad could it be?
That was pretty good. Nice try.
Evil laugh at me when I fail a trick.
Get any tighter than that. Hey, over here.
Okay, that's just my bad. I just like pressed the wrong button. Dude, I need to like get the X button out of my head. For every trick I'm pressing X and then I'm like, wait, X is bad here, but it's too late.
Sweet skis, man.
15K on this. I have, of course, once again pressed the X button. Okay. This seems easier so far. So far, this straight up just seems easier. Okay, that's tough. I was on the wrong rail, though. That's my bad. Can't really see anything because of the banner. I didn't even know the other rail was there. That's also my bad, but this should be easy. This should be much easier.
Pace.
Yeah, right?
Come on, man, hurry up.
The first 6 were all pretty spicy, and then this is, I mean, this is spicy too, just in a very different way. Was just saying this, I'm not sure if you were here yet, but I feel like we've played 7 Xbox games, and all 7 have just been, like, insane. Like, I haven't played anything normal yet. The closest thing to normal that I played was Forgotten Realms Demon's Stone. Meanwhile, like, everything on the GameCube is super normal. Alright, that was kind of sick. The bonk to get the 540. Not intentional at all, but very sick. I feel like in these previews, the Xbox is just letting me know that this is not going to be normal or okay. What? Why did I have so much speed? That was weird. Am I even gonna be able to get over there? I do, but I don't have the speed that I need. Okay. Still a 15K somehow. I was too early.
Keep trying, buddy. Keep trying.
Yo, hey PQ. I didn't. Oh, that's an FFZ thing. Okay. I was like, what is that? How and why? So I know that, like, with channel points, Twitch does that thing where they let you, like, modify an emote, and I think black and white is one of the options. But I have that disabled because I think that's annoying and pointless. I'm pretty sure I have that disabled. Those, like, unlock an emote for X channel points. It's... Who's ever done that? I'll admit to I've done that once or twice when I needed an emote for something. But, like, that's pretty dumb as a feature. It is available? Okay. Well, I meant to not have it available because I think it's dumb. And I guess I don't care much one way or the other. It just, like, clutters the list. I highly doubt anyone has ever actually used it. Like, every streamer has it. Not good. I'm missing stuff that I shouldn't be missing. Okay, yeah, I just want to, like, get through there so that I can actually see what I'm doing.
That was the bomb. Come on, man, you're jelly.
My grinds have gotten too stale. What? What if this is actually hard?
Kind of bad, but you'll get it.
Like, the sunglasses modifier never works. That, like, kind of almost works on the balls out. It kind of almost works, but it really doesn't.
Let's take this run this time. Yo, over here.
I think the problem is literally that I always do tail presses, and I also should be doing nose presses. Should be doing nose pass, the Pokemon.
It doesn't get any tighter than that. Dude, check it out. So wait. Holy cow, that was sick. Sweet skis, man.
Okay,
You're right.
haven't failed any yet somehow. Probably about to start. Okay. Nose press for the score. Nice.
Hey, oh man, that was
This is also a grind. I pressed the... That's a choke. I just pressed the complete wrong button.
come on, man, stay.
I am choking gamers pretty hard here. I think this is still a PB. but I'm choking pretty hard.
Come on, go for it.
I can just get one out of the next two. Alright, we win. We win. GG.
Now you're getting it.
That's Pro 2. That should be 2 stat points. Hell yeah. What should I put these into? What should I put them into? We're gonna do... Or should I do this? I feel like I'm gonna do this, and then that's gonna get me up the mountain on the right side more easily. Well, I don't have any more. I have to get... In this level, I'm still missing high score 3 and media 3, so I actually can't do sponsor 3 right now. But that's a huge amount of cleanup in Stratton 2. That's good to get those done. Let's see if I can get up there. I feel like the only way this is ever gonna work is if I can get up that mountain and then from there get onto the rail, and then at the end of the rail there's a media bonus. So the media bonus would then give me like 100,000, over 100,000 probably on the grind, plus the media bonus, which is like 2x. So that would just immediately get me all of my points. I think that's how this is gonna have to be, because otherwise there's just not very many media guys anywhere. Nice. Come on. Not quite. Not quite. Okay. There we go. Made it. So there's some way to get up onto those rails while I'm up here. Probably. There's a snowman up here as well. I heard that. Okay, yeah, here's how this is gonna work. No, just miss. Okay. Well, if I can get up here and then make that jump, then I'm pretty sure we just insta-win. Actually, wait a second. Was this whole thing unnecessary? Yes, this whole thing was unnecessary. We can totally just stay on the right side and then come over there at the end. Yeah, those stat points into speed were pretty unnecessary, although I think I have to get up there to get the snowman anyway. I think I heard a snowman up there. The snowboarding never ends, VC. Like, I don't know why, but snowboarding is probably... Like, there's probably more snowboarding games than skateboarding games. Maybe not. There's a lot of skateboarding games, but there's a lot of snowboarding games. The snowboarding games have, on average, been much longer as well. Like, there's no skateboarding game that goes on for anywhere close to 12.5 hours. Meanwhile, in snowboarding, you have stuff like SSX on tour. Okay, wait, is this also not... Maybe I did have to climb the mountain to get to that spot that I had noticed. No, it's right here. The spot is right here. Oh. If you don't end it, you don't get any points. That's really funny. I had it there. I definitely had at least the first high score in media, but I didn't know what would happen if the run ended while I was still in mid-trick. And that's what happens. It eats it. Toxic Grind is BMX, yeah. Man, Toxic Grind is very funny. That game, I think now that I've played it once before, it's going to be less torturous on the second run. But my casual playthrough of Toxic Grind was like, I don't even know why I kept playing it. It was so bad. There's like these weird boss fight sections. There's like these bizarre levels with like insane verticality where if you fail one trick, you get sent all the way back to the start. And it's like, the controls are just super awful. Yo. SG4E, the sponsor of the stream. Thanks for the 14 months, man. I'm glad you're amped. Did you guys have a good PUBG this afternoon? I woke up to your ping. Or I woke up like right around the time. But you guys already had 4, so I just didn't end up playing. No. Aw, man. Yeah, you were missing me to... You need someone on the team to be bossy and miss all of their shots. That's what I do. I shout at people, and then I lose. "4v1 final circle loss." Oh my god. Just like, you just gotta rush them. I feel like this is something that our team never does, that we have to get better at. Is just like, rushing. When it's 4v1, the strat is to just like charge. Pretty good. Oh, that's bad, yeah. But if it's like all 4 of you with machine guns just running straight at one person, unless it's like that, I feel like it should be pretty achievable. But we lose because we slow play all the time. I'm gonna put points into balance at this point. I'm gonna do a rare balance point. That's like 3 more goals, by the way. That was high score 1, and then also sponsor 1 and 2, or media 1 and 2. So that should unlock sponsor 1 and 2. "31 more goals." Let's see how bad the sponsors are. The sponsors are kind of okay. I used to be afraid of the sponsors, but I've since learned that actually the pros are 10 times worse. And the sponsors are free. That is a sick trick, by the way. Gonna land it. Just gonna land it like this. Fine.
Check this out.
Where am I gonna do all of these tricks? Sponsors amped. I'm still nowhere close to the ending though, so I have to keep going.
Dude, over here. Over here.
This is how you can tell that SG4E's favorite VTubers have started streaming in the mornings again, because SG4E is now suddenly awake in the mornings. Alright, that was super easy. Sponsor 1, done. Oh, where's my sponsor 2? Do I have to do high score 2 for sponsor 2? Well, it's Saturday, but his sleep schedule is like that now.
Hey, come teach me how to ride.
It's only 9 tricks. Means I only have to do 6 tricks well. How bad could 6 tricks be?
Hey, man, my girlfriend just dumped me. Will you come take a ride?
15k, that's kind of bad. Yeah, it's because he makes it onto that. He jumps onto that tree branch.
Let's go ride.
Well,
Hey, man, just go
well, I guess I could just miss it, and then that's fine, as long as I don't, like, stop doing tricks. I'm allowed to miss the tree branch. Oh, only 14k.
Let's go ride.
Oh, wrong branch. We take those. Yes, we take those. Go to landing for an extra 10,000 points for some reason. Grind that, easy. It's 2 easy ones. Okay. That's bad. That was a choke though. My spin didn't come out and it was kind of my fault. I've done like 3 or 4 tricks at this point correctly. This might just be a win. It's gonna be hard to screw this up. The music is good. This song kind of sounds like Discount Sweater Song by Weezer though, if I'm being honest. I don't know if anyone else hears this, but I hear it. That was a bad choke. I might be in trouble now. Okay, we win. Ultra sketchy landing, but we win.
Thanks for riding with me.
Alright, sick. Pro 1. I guess we're just going back to the rail then. Or wait, why am I even doing this? We can get even more points if I start from the top. I'm thinking about this all wrong. I can even do my media route. Hang on. What was that media route I had come up with? And yes, we do have to get to World Rank 1. No credits till World Rank 1, so that's how you gotta do it. Once you unlock the last level and beat the sponsor there, it does say, "Congrats, you're a superstar," but I can't in good conscience consider that an ending. You know? Like, that is obviously not the ending. We're miles away, Americus. I don't know if you saw my post in Discord last night, but the estimate for this game is probably closer to 30 hours. If I just had to put a random number on it. Yeah. Fuck is right. I mean, I don't really know exactly. We'll see what ends up happening, but there is another guy who's pretty deep into an Xbox console challenge, and this game took him 41. And I don't know him, so I don't know if he's like good at games or bad at games or what genres he's an expert at or whatever. Because to be honest, I've never watched his stream, I just know that he exists. I should follow him. Should follow that guy and watch some Xbox. But I do know that it took him 41. And I feel like just because I'm an extreme sports obsessed weirdo, I should probably be able to do it faster than that. But like, game is hard, so maybe not. All that, and then I miss at the end. I had some kind of route worked out where like there was a couple media guys that were not that hard to get on the way towards the mountain, but I don't know where they are anymore. Maybe you. Maybe it was him. That 175 media is the third goal, though. If I can just get... Like, if I can get 175 off just the rail, then we'll be set. That kind of doesn't put me that close to the highest high score goal, though. A little bit of a concern. Oop, jumped early. I think that after today, I'm probably going to start side gaming this, though, just because, like, I don't know. I don't know that my sanity can handle, like, a week and a half straight of full streams of Amped. Not enough, because I had no other... That's a high score too, though. If I could just get, like, any media points and then do that. If I could just get, like, any media points at all before getting to the grind at the end, then we would have media 3. That should get me sponsor 2, though, maybe. That should maybe get me sponsor 2. I don't really understand how these things work, but I think that'll be it, right? Yeah. That's the thing, though, Gris. I'm really not amped about the idea of only playing these games and nothing else for 2 weeks. Wait, what is he like? Huge off-axis? Okay, I'm just, like, not even thinking. I'm sure he'll love that, then. Simplest trick in the game. Oh, he did like that. That was like the weakest possible off-axis, and he gave me the so-so hand. Alright. Guy is not actually that picky. Alright, double crash. Good. Good, good, good. Wouldn't it be nice if it just worked that, like, you just get him to amped and then the run ends?
Head out here!
Imagine. Society if the run ended as soon as you got it into amped.
Hey, try this
And it's
one!
just that, like, Utopia City picture. Ever see this? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Cool. Thanks for putting me sideways. That looked pretty good, and then it's just, nah, just kidding, bro. You're sideways. That also looked pretty good. Dude, I should like play a PS2 game. I haven't been able to play PS2 games forever. And now my retro tank works again, so I could actually just do that.
Excellent blooper, dude!
Miraculously fixed it by just mashing all of the buttons until it started working again.
So bad.
I was watching Xana the other day, and he streamed about 20 seconds of some flight sim on PS2 that looked really good. I can't remember the name of it. It was published by Jalico, which is like usually the mark of shame. That's like, that's your sign that this game is a cheap piece of junk and you should stay away, the Jalico logo. But it looked like the sickest game ever. I should play that. I should find out what that game was and then play it.
Hey, right here, dude! Perfect!
Oh, I could totally just land on that. I thought that was a wall. So like, let me check something. How many points do I need? 300,000 for high score 3. Or wait, this is Autobahn 2. What am I still missing? Challenges. Yeah, I'm still missing the 3s for both of them. I'll mess with the sponsor later. I feel like this shouldn't be that hard. Why do I keep failing this? Because like we know that that rail at the end is going to get me 150k super easy. I mean, I could maybe even do, like, hang on, here's a concept. we start all the way over here, and I hit the rail at the start, and then we also hit the rail at the end. The 175 media points is like... Oh, I got owned by Go Downhill. Shoot. I can do this. And get like 9 billion points off of this. What? I feel like I'm getting owned by the Go Downhill. I think I got Go Downhilled on that. Like the way they've, like, look how long the Go Downhill lasts. The way they've sort of programmed it is it's really like janky and dysfunctional on this part of the mountain. I think it's because the mountain is so wide. Like when I'm trying to move horizontally like this, it just does not like that, and it doesn't actually consider what I'm doing right now going downhill. Like look how long the Go Downhill lasts. It lasts all the way to there. Just completely messed up. I kind of need to do what I did there. That would have worked if I hadn't gotten like popped up by weird geometry. Oh, come on, please. What? I'm holding the grind button. How is none of that a grind? That looks so good. How come? Why? Just why? Man, like when I was initially getting the snowmen in this level, I was messing with this. And I was getting it so easily, like 10 times in a row. And somehow I just like lost that superpower and I can't do it at all anymore. That's another weird bounce off the rail instead of just grinding the rail. That was like 4 crashes in a row. Nope. That was a weird angle to come at that at, so it was giving me the Go Downhill. Like, just, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm hitting the top of the rail while holding the grind button, and it just bounces you off. How did I ever get this to work even one time? Nothing makes sense anymore. This isn't gonna work though, because we got Go Downhill. This is worth 0. And I crash anyway, for no reason. When you jump off that, it's just, hey, how about a 360? You want to do a 360 and end up on your head, right? Perfect, we'll input that for you then. This is Microsoft in 2001, so I feel like Clippy is here. Whenever I touch a rail, he's like, you're trying to do a 360, right? Maybe I can help. Hey, Rory.
Oh, cover shot. Not.
I think I give up on this. I have a better idea. Somehow I used to be able to do that very consistently, but now I can't do it at all anymore, so I give up. I'm gonna try something else. Actually, this might also be a bad idea.
Poser.
Hurt a snowman. I hear you. Wait, hold up. Is this about to be gigantic cheese? Ah, it didn't give me the media. A tiny bit more of a jump and we get the media there. What? That was like a perfect landing. Really? I feel like the higher spots are actually bait. Just like based on where you end up. Like check out, if I stay over here, we get this guy. And then that guy's an easy 44. And then 44 plus the rail at the end is just like, that's just it. I'm really overcomplicating things because I'm trying to also get the 300. I was not prepared for that at all. This just means I'm in the wrong place, actually. This means that I will not be getting the rail at the end. This might also be bait. Or I think maybe I can do the 44 at the start, but then I have to like swerve to the right pretty hard to get out of this canyon. This is where you would jump onto the rail. But I can't. I want this 44 though. This 44 is really good. $54 even better. Like now I can just come all the way over here. To make sure I end up where I want to end up. Look how long that go downhill lasted. The go downhill detector is just like pretty busted on this map. I will admit to going uphill for a little bit, but not that long. Alright, now we come over here. 54 plus this should hopefully be like 150, assuming I don't screw up. This might take a couple tries to actually get onto the rail. Okay. I'm dead. Yeah. My bad. I'm just dead. I don't like balancing in that direction. Not that it's any different, I just don't like it. That should easily be it, though. At least the third media goal. I think that still probably isn't enough for the third high score. Can I like get more points on the way over there somehow? Like, hang on, what if I do... No, this is a terrible idea. This is putting me in the canyon, and this trick's not even gonna work. That's a horrible idea. Man, how did I do 50 that one time? How did I do that 50? Ooh, is that? Oh man, that I might be able to use that guy. That guy might be usable. Yeah, for this we need like 230, 227 to get to the 300s. This is not good enough. I think I've had 100,000 points before this point before though, so I feel like I should be able to get the 300 if I just play a little bit different. Or like better or something. Why did I just get popped off there? Oh, it counted, but it was only 118, so that's not good enough. That only gets me to 160. Man! Why did I get popped off there? I think maybe I need to stop. It's because of the, It's because of the nose press, or I think I'm doing a tail press there. The tail press makes the balancing harder, so then it like crashes. I mean, I've done a number of goals. I've probably done like 7 or 8 goals so far today, which I guess is nothing of importance. Yeah, I beat, that fake kid will show up again in future pro challenges. I'm pretty sure there's more with her that I haven't done. Okay. That's cool, I didn't want to do a trick anyway. Still missing high score in media 3 and Stratton 2. I keep saying that and then I don't go do it. But it's true, I am missing those. Just clip through the rail. Weird geometry ate my jump, so I clipped through the rail. Great. I'm getting go downhilled. That's bad. This trick doesn't happen now. Alright, that makes sense. Yo, what's this clip? I feel like nothing has happened that's been interesting. Oh yeah, that's extremely normal. I don't even process things like that happening to me in this game. That's nothing. It would be kind of cool if I could get a trick there, though. That, like, media guy could potentially give me a lot of points. Like, there's definitely... I could be playing this section so much better than I am. Why? I can't do it anymore. There's like a weird... They patched in a weird lump under the snow that pops you up just enough that your jump gets eaten. It ruins the jump you've been storing so that you can't jump up onto that. How did I ever do this? Uh-oh, did I just, like, screw myself? I think I might have. No, we're good, I'm gonna make it over this. I would love to grind on that. That could potentially be a ton of points. Please work. Like, maybe I'll just jump at this a different way. There we go. I just have to do it earlier. Tail press for a little bit, but then stop. It's only 121. I had to tail press for longer. Man, I had to tail press a lot longer than that. That's only 121. That's like nothing. It's only 31. I'm missing like 20,000 points when I get a 31 there. Don't know why. What if I did... What if we went for the old trick from Autobahn 1? Okay, that could just be more points. It won't be media bonus is the problem. This might be good for score. Where you then grind onto that. That, but not missing the grind for no reason. No, that's garbage for score. I thought there was more of a drop off there. I don't know why.
Over here! Hey, come here!
I'm in trouble. This puts me really deep into the canyon. I'm not sure that I can escape at this point. Okay, no, I escaped easily. It was mildly sketchy, but easy escape. Underwhelming. What? And then what was that weird snap at the end? Did you see that? Like I was lined up perfectly, so I let go of the D-pad. And then when I let go of the D-pad, he did this like bizarre angle snap to the wrong angle and then died. Like, dude. Let's keep this for much longer. There, 154. That gets me there. That's media 3. All right, one more goal. Actually, that's 28. That gets us to the last level. Look at that. Get rid of media 3. Cool. Finally, just had to like get the two things to happen in the same run. It took forever. That unlocks the last level in the game, the Nixon Jib Fest. I'm gonna step away for a minute, and then when I come back, we'll tackle the Jib Fest or whatever.
No milk for the hungry mouth. This is the close
Alright, it's time for the Jib Fest. This is one of these where there's like not as much stuff in it. $375 and $250 media. Oh, hang on. There's just a media on the rail right at the start. Okay, fair enough. And now we grind. Damn it.
It's all about the honeys and how they look fine. You can call them whatever you like, but I just like to call them and get real.
Looks pretty good.
The ladies like me because I just like comedy, and fellas watch out because your ladies want to get with me. That's right. Yeah. Here we go. Popping and grooving, shaking and moving. I'm bigger.
I've definitely been feeling like the I need to learn how to cook food feelings recently. An entire month at this point of basically just eating like plain pasta for dinner every night is starting to get to me mentally. I've kind of had to do that for like health reasons, but it fucking sucks. I haven't had a pizza in like a month. Hey, there's a snowman there. Why did that fail? I think this is kind of the end. Let's see, can I get this?
Yeah, cover
55. And then we end it. So that's the media goal, and we were only 4,000 off of that. Let's see, let me add this all to my list. High score. Snowmen. They're supposed to... Is there not sponsors and all that stuff? Hang on. There's oh. I haven't unlocked it yet. Maybe, because I have to do the high score. Alright, we try again. I mean, this is a hot take, and I know I shouldn't be saying this as someone who lives near a lot of pizza, a lot of very good pizza. You can do a lot worse than Domino's. I've seen, like, the depths of pizza hell. You can do so much worse than Domino's. The worst pizza I ever had was at this place that was only open for, like, a year or two, probably. Shit, what was that? It was called Volcano Pizza. And they had this weird gimmick going. It was in a strip mall, not too far from me. And they had this weird gimmick going where you would order the pizza, and they would then make a personal pizza right in front of you, and then put it into this, like, giant circular spinning oven shaped like a volcano. And then it would go in, and then after one rotation in the volcano, it would come out cooked. Right? That was the concept. And things are bad when they had like a 2 pizzas for the price of 1 on Groupon. That's why I went there. It was like some bizarre gimmicky thing. Yeah, straight up. Like you ordered at this counter, and then behind the counter was like a paper mache giant ass volcano. I mean, not paper mache, but like they had like sculpted a fucking volcano, and then in the volcano was the oven. I don't know what they were thinking. But the fact that they had this deal up was already a pretty bad sign. But then I swear to God, the pizza was like, it was literally just like a thick piece of bread with some like canned tomato sauce out the jar, and then like a slice of American cheese on top. It wasn't American cheese, that would be really offensive, but it was like, it was just like a discrete slice of cheese on top of this bread with sauce. And it was just like fucking like very, like you couldn't even really call it a pizza. It was embarrassing. It was very, very bad. I ate like half of it. And that probably is the worst pizza I've ever had. They went out of business very quickly. They were terrible. Fun concept though, the volcano. I like their volcano oven. It's a shame that it sucked. $80, does that get me there? Nah, not even close. $3.50 out of $3.75. Called At Pizza. In a train station. Can I post another really hot take? I think I was explaining this hot take to someone in a dream the other night. I don't know if I was saying this in real life. I think I might have dreamed that I was giving this hot take to somebody, and now it's time to do it in real life. I don't think I was talking about this to anyone recently. I think I dreamed about the day when I could deliver this hot take. But here it is. In my opinion, authenticity discourse around food is bothersome. I think it's stupid. Because, like, hear me out. Firstly, that doesn't actually make it better or worse. But secondly, like take Chinese food, right? Oh, did that trick land? Whoops, I should have kept that. Like, take Chinese food, right? Obviously, the Chinese food that we eat in the United States is not the food that they eat in China. However, it was food that was invented by Chinese immigrants to the United States. It's not like some white guy came up with it. It's still Chinese food. It's Chinese American food, which is completely valid. And so it sort of bugs me whenever someone's like, oh, this is shit. This is the fake stuff. It's like, well, fuck you. It's not actually fake. You're just being annoying. That's my food opinion. This also applies to Mexican food, by the way. This might even apply even more to Mexican food than it does to Chinese. But it's just like, I don't know. It just bothers me. This grinds my gears secretly. That's completely different, SG4E. That is, like, completely different, and you know. That does bother me when people call, like, despite all of what I just said about food, it does bother me when someone calls, like, Avatar: The Last Airbender anime. Literally, I just have to be like, what are you doing? I don't know. It's a difficult discourse because a lot of this does come from like you ever talk to an Italian about Italian food? It's hopeless. You've ever met anyone from Italy before? Like a lot of it does come from people who are genuinely from that country. Not sure how I'm gonna make this work. I don't think I am gonna make this work is the secret. How many points did I have there? That was 292. Yeah, I think I needed that rail at the end. This is a bit tricky. My first attempt was really good. No. No, we've been jibbing for like 10 minutes. I basically just unlocked this level. What? And then I just immediately die. Maybe I should go find the snowmen. Should I find the snowmen? I've been gaming for like 2.5 hours. It's taking its toll. Is it Italy? I mean, pizza's pretty good. Wow, the second I hit that, I just instantly die.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Yeah, I was like talking about this once to a friend from the Netherlands, Tom W Twitch 1, who isn't actually from there, but he's kind of from there, so we count it. And he was telling me that apparently over there, they also have Chinese food, but it's like Dutch Chinese food. Like it's like even different from ours. It's like still not quote unquote authentic, but it's like still different from ours. It's like, I guess Chinese immigrants to the Netherlands invented a completely different Chinese food. It makes me wonder.
Hey, more pop next time.
I don't think this is a thing for Americans.
Yo, over here.
I think we've exported the proper burger to the entire world. Hold up, this looks really good. Can I do this?
Who is that?
Check that out. If I could keep that combo there too, that'd be even better. I have no idea where I am right now. I've never been here before. Where is this?
Check this out.
Like, I had no idea what direction I was even facing there. Yeah, that's not close. Wait, seriously, Gris? Where are you from? Aren't you like French Canadian or something? Is it normal for you guys to put the fries in the burger? Oh, I have to finish this because I got a boy. Is this like a joke? What? I mean, I've heard of that for sure. Yeah. And I mean, like, that's actually not that weird. Initially, I'm like, that's pretty weird, bro. But reflecting on it, that's not that weird. I think the secret about the proper burger is that actually there's no such thing. And like, everyone's just putting whatever the hell they want in there. So it's really hard to judge any part of the world for doing something weird with a burger, because like, betcha you could find the same thing here.
Head out here! Head out here!
What if this is bait? Like, look at that line on the left that we just passed. That looks kind of good.
Ready?
Sick.
I need to hit that guy. There's a German place near me. I've only been there once. The beer garden.
Are you
Ow.
serious? That's gotta hurt.
'This is still just like not even remotely close. 375 is tough. I don't know how I came so close on like the very first run of this I did, and now I can't do it anymore.
Go for it! That next time.
Try and find some snowmen. There's one right around here somewhere.
Get this out!
Where is he? There he is. I feel like this isn't actually a very complicated course. Did I hear another there?
Head out here!
But like, shouldn't actually be that hard to find these guys. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, you live this time. Like, weirdly bonked off of a seam near, like, right in front of him. Really close. Where is he? Oh well, I missed that guy. Couldn't see him.
Check this out. I'll make you famous.
I didn't even hear that one. I just saw him up there.
We're rolling. Check this out. Hey, try this one. Kook. I'm getting tired of this.
Alright, I'm tired of finding these already. I'm going back to trying the high score.
Hey, over here. Hey, come here.
You know, I have an idea. What if...
Come on, go for it.
Genius idea time. Like, what if we get up on the rail, do a big trick, then come down, then get back up onto the rail to reset my balance? We could get like 150, then 150 or something.
Yo, over here.
Now I'm just overshooting it.
Go for it.
I do this, but then here I get off. And then we use this yellow ramp to get back on. I don't think I can actually make this happen, but you see what I mean? We get back on it with that. Or just bounce. Or we get back on it there, and then we ride it like all the way down. There's no media people near here. I don't think I would get a media bonus off of getting up there.
Hey, over here.
I kind of wish I had invested in balance, because like... No, not even close, Ryro. This was made by some randos. In fact, I think this is made by a golf game developer. Let me check this. I was looking at this. I think this was by... Yeah, the developers of this were basically just like Microsoft's golf dev. So like if you remember the games from the 90s that were like Microsoft Lynx, Microsoft Lynx 98, Microsoft Lynx 99, basically they had been making nothing but golf for years. And then they made this, and then they went back to making nothing but golf, and they went out of business. Activision had nothing to do with this one. Oh, if that landed, that would be sick. I kind of was greedy there. Like, let's see, they made this. Yeah, they made this, then they made Lynx 2003, Lynx 2004, Amped 2. Then they started making the Top Spin tennis games. Then they made Amped 3, then they made another Top Spin tennis, and then they went out of business. Although, interestingly enough, probably the most well-known thing that they made, aside from the golf, is they made the Tex Murphy games. Which is like a 90s point and click, I think, with like a lot of FMV and real actors in it. This is the Tex Murphy devs too. Oh yeah, speaking of point and clicks, in this poll, this game was, when we polled this game like a week ago, in the poll was Broken Sword. I didn't know which Broken Sword it was. It turns out it's Broken Sword 3 is the one that's on the Xbox. And also, the interesting thing about Broken Sword 3 is that it's not a point and click. It is an adventure game, but it does not have an interface like that. You like directly walk around and talk to people and shit. But you don't walk around and click on things.
Hey, come here! Oh, that guy ruled, yeah!
So we don't have to worry about like terrible
Yo, over
like mouse controls with an analog stick. There's plenty of other point and clicks on the Xbox for that.
Dude, over here!
I can totally jump back up onto the rail from there. Yeah, Siberia 1 and 2,
Dude, check it out!
Myst 3 Exile, and Myst 4 Revelation. I don't know if this is point and click or not, but Still Life is an adventure game that's on there. I've heard of Still Life before. I think like the first... What's that series that's like Dreamfall, The Longest Journey, or some shit like that? I think one of those is on Xbox too.
Hey, try this one!
There's gonna be a lot of adventuring, a lot of horrible confusion as well. It's a bit disappointing. One of the Monkey Island games is on PS2, but it's not on Xbox. I think it's the bad Monkey Island anyway. I think it's like Monkey Island 4 or whatever the number is, where it's like the weird 3D one that people don't like as much. But I would still be totally down to play that. I would still be so down for Monkey Island on Xbox, but it didn't happen. I bet there's like a Scum VM Xbox port. And then the true fans can play Monkey Island on their Xbox. The good ones. $289. That's kind of nuts. Still isn't going to be good enough in the end, though, probably. 358. I can clutch this out. It's going to... I have to clutch it out, but I can. 10. We got it. Alright. It's Scum VM. There's no way it doesn't have an Xbox port. Right, that's the high score out of Nixon Jib Fest. I assume now it's going to reveal. First of all, I'm going to put these into balance. I mean, I kind of just did the thing that I needed balance for. I'm going to put it into spin, but a little bit into balance. This should probably make a sponsor show up. Yeah. He likes huge jib combos. Yeah, now the sponsor and the pro reveal themselves.
And I'm here.
Huge jib combos. Like that. Ow. That one wasn't a combo. It's also not a combo. This doesn't seem like it's that hard though. Seems kind of easy. But that rail is just bait for this. So, that was really good. Come on. Well, that's a reset. It's in the downloader section for X2. Wait, so do you... I'm trying to, like, I was thinking about this. Are you talking about, like, that thing that's, like, XBMC for gamers or whatever? I've been trying to look into this recently. Yeah. I think that thing has a bunch of scripts built in to fix the 480p issues on 1.6. Dude, why did that like make me fly off to the side? Come on. Right, I know the lore about XBMC. but it has a lot of drawbacks. Yeah, I mean, right now, my sort of working, but I would like it to work differently solution is I just have a really, really long HDMI cable that runs under my desk across the wall to my TV. And then I just end up plugging my PC in. But it's like kind of bad. I don't know. I don't want to like fuck with that. I don't know what's happening. I'm not dead. I'm amped. Fucking go for it. This is my opportunity. I don't know how that happened, but I'm amped. Get me out of here. Thank you. We win. Alright, cool. That's the JibFest sponsor. A limited edition gold Nixon watch. So yeah, this is that. Congrats, you are now a superstar. A weaker gamer would call this the ending, but I cannot. I cannot call this the ending. Right, like ideally, here's how... I sort of had things set up this way with Cody for a while, where it was plugged into the TV, and then I had written my own website running on a web server locally, where then if I saw like a YouTube video or something, I would copy the link into that, and it would then sort of abuse the Kodi API to get it to play that YouTube link on TV, and that worked pretty well. But I really hated how like Kodi and the web server couldn't run on the same service, and then like, I don't know, it kept crashing. And like Twitch streams never worked quite right. The whole thing was kind of just fucked. And I don't have that set up anymore. This is just 6 tricks. How bad could it be? 14,000? That's easy, dude. Okay, it might not be easy. 21. But I would like that, No, I didn't. You did, the end of the game is rank 1. It rolls credits when you get to rank 1. So I have to get to rank 1. And I'd like to do it without cheat codes. Go. Just getting superstar is like not the end. Doesn't roll the credits. 29? What? 22? Okay, this might be really hard, actually. How the hell? Okay, 1,000. He's throwing me an easy one at the end. 1,000 on this rail? This guy sucks at this game, dude. So easy. Alright, that's Pro 1 taken care of. Well, the hidden movie is the credits. I went and checked a Let's Play. The hidden movie is like some snowboarding footage and then the credits, so we gotta get there.
Let's do this!
Wow, that counted. That was pretty cool. I have to get there with no cheats to prove my gamer cred, a thing I definitely care about.
Get some pop. Ouchie.
Ouchie. 3,000. Why do these guys keep, like... They get crazy, but then they, like, choke. They'll be like, yeah, 28,000 on this crappy little molehill. Beat that. And then they'll be like, all right, 1,000 on this extremely long rail that you could get, like, 30 off of for free.
You'll get it. Let's do this.
Ready?
Yeah, maybe I'll look into Android TV on Pi.
Come on.
I think part of the issue might be that
You're
the Raspberry Pi that I have, it's like the old model. It's like the 4 or the 5 or whatever the not most recent one is. But also, it's just like I'm looking over at it right now. It is just a PCB sitting on top of a plastic bag under my TV. It doesn't have a case. It doesn't have any kind of active cooling or even passive cooling. So I think it's overheating and dying when it tries to play a YouTube video. I think that's the problem I was running into with it. I think I was probably having an overheating issue.
Oh, nice one. I'll see you next year. Come on.
Hey! Push it.
Oh! How's your teeth? Come on.
Dude, over here!
Score.
What is that weird extra spin at the end? Why does he do it? And why can't I do any tricks off of this thing? It's like programmed weirdly. I think it's because you're meant to grind on the top of it, and because I'm trying to use it like a ramp, it just like bugs out and doesn't like that.
Stay away, man.
Wow, I actually beat him there. Extremely lucky. I mean, all skill.
Get some pop.
Yeah. And now I'm like ahead of him, and now 60. Well, I have to have a fail ready for this. 64.
Come on.
That's insane.
Let's do this.
Yo, over here!
Show me some bop the freak. Hurry up, bud. You're kinda soft. Come on. Yeah. Sit. Stay centered.
I'm gonna ignore that, and then I'm totally gonna nail
Get some
this.
pop.
This out. Whatever this is, I missed it. Because he lands on that rail. But I can't see that rail, so it's really hard to
That was
target
weak.
that. Even if I landed on that rail, I still don't think I would get anywhere close to 64.
Let's do this. Bend them knees. Scorpiage. Come scope this line.
Over here!
Oh! Yeah! Go faster.
I was 24,000. I must have been short by like 100 points.
Kubop, kaboop.
Hey, I got that one. That was kind of cool. Okay, what's his last one? Please be easy. Please be easy. It's really easy, I think. It's 17,000. Can I get that? $21. Okay, we got him. It landed at 16, but then it went up to 21, so we got him. Good landing, even though it looked terrible. Maybe 2 jump. Max jump is pretty spicy. Or near max jump. Or we put it all on balance. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it all on balance. Because I wanna see, I'm still missing the Autobahn stuff. Well, no, that might have been a dumb idea. This isn't actually gonna help me. I don't think this is actually gonna help me here in any way. I think that was a dumb idea. But with more balance, maybe if I could just get this rail to work like ever again. Jumping from back there seems like the play, actually. Maybe that's what I've been getting wrong this whole time. Jumping from back there seems pretty good. What? Oh, right. Why is the jump button also a trick button in this game? That's like maybe the weirdest decision they made. You have to hold A to like charge up and do a jump, same as Tony Hawk. But then once you're in midair, A becomes one of the trick buttons. It's just like weird. I've never seen any other extreme sports game that does that. It's just amped. A for amped. Maybe that's why. Okay, yeah, that, but like with a bit... Well, but see, look at how brutal the go downhill is. Like, go downhill really screws you trying to get onto this rail. It's really weird how I am going downhill, but they seem unable to tell that. I've done this before though, where I got onto the rail without it being go downhill. And you can get, I could get like 100k, and that was before I invested a bunch in balance. So I feel like now it should be even better, where it's like, I should be able to get like 150k, and then like another 150k off the rail at the end. That's what I want to do. Or I guess I'll just do nothing. Thanks, Rock.
And now we realize we can control the way it works. Good thing we always stuck together. That's one thing that they can't touch. And we say,
That jump was slightly late. The geometry is really weird because it's sort of hidden by the snow. Like they sort of, I don't know. I don't know if this is actually a thing or if I've just decided that this must be a thing. But I feel like the level geometry under the snow is different from the actual curvature of the snow. Oh, come on, that was so close. You could see the snowboard clipping through the rail there. There's all these like weird little things under the snow you have to know about that just like ruin all of your jumps always. That. Well, that was late. That was another late one. But there will be a lot of like, I'm trying to jump somewhere, but then right before there's a weird dip in the ground that you can't see, but that causes you to go airborne for a tiny second, and that like resets your jump, so then like it just eats your jump. I was having that issue later in this level. Please? Nope, too high. That was go downhill anyway, so that didn't count, but like, dude. Like you could just see the board clipping through the rail. You can just see it. They're not even trying to hide it. I wonder if somehow the go downhill detection is different, or like the geometry here or something is slightly different if you enter into Autobahn 1 instead of 2. That causes it to like be much easier. So I must have done this 10 times in a row the other day. And now I've probably failed it about 50 times in a row. This used to be very easy to do, and now it's like completely impossible. This is go downhill. I still want to try it. I want to see how good the balance is now. Still garbage. Still total garbage. Alright, well that was a waste of 2 stat points. This is just not the play. Should have put it into jump. That might be... I don't think that's quite all of the stat points in the game. Yeah, we're missing Pro 2s in a few places. There's still a few more stat points in the game, but not many. That was interesting. It like reset my position automatically there. I think it thought I might have been falling out of bounds because I was falling for so long. Yeah, we're stuck. 48's really good. How come I'm not getting a go downhill for this? I'm just totally going uphill right now. The detection is so wrong on this level. It's pretty good in all the other levels. Like, none of the other ones have this problem. It's just this level where it's like they have no idea where I'm trying to go. I'm operating on a level that the developers never could have possibly understood. It's too galaxy brain. What if I started on the left side and then moved to the right side? Yeah, it's like this is not... Actually, we got the media goal. At this point, I'm trying to get the non-media goal. I need to find ways to get points. I'm not specifically looking for media people, just any way to make points. That's my bad, I pressed the wrong button. Maybe if I start from... I have not finished the GameCube yet. The lore is, every 20 games we play an Xbox game. The plan is to play every Xbox game once we're done with the GameCube. But just to kind of keep things fresh as we head into the home stretch with the GameCube, I've been mixing in Xbox games like that. So because we just beat game 400, we're now playing this. And this game is really, really long and really hard, so we're going to be here for a while. How does that not give me some kind of media bonus? That was a sick... It is like right there. This is way better for points though, starting up here. Yeah, we're down to 72 games left on the GameCube, and of those 72, like literally 5 of them might be good. 5 of them might be good, and then the other 65 are like Nickelodeon games. I have to do something to stay sane. You did give me bad games. You guys gave me a whole lot of bad games. Nah, we're not doing repeats. If I already played it on the GameCube, I'm not gonna play it on the Xbox. There are a number of games that are kind of different compared to like between GameCube and Xbox. Like Splinter Cell comes to mind, where the GameCube version had to chop the levels up and also cut a bunch of content. But even those I'm not gonna bother with because I don't want to. If I played it, then I played it. I think the GameCube version had extra content for Reckless the Yakuza missions. It also had way worse graphics. The Xbox version of Reckless the Yakuza missions looks like the future. And the GameCube version looks like a crappy game. When is Blinks? As soon as people vote for it. That's unfortunate. 139 is promising though. 139 there is pretty promising. The original Xbox is such a fascinating console. I've had a lot of technical difficulties with it, just trying to get anything to work at all over the years. It's been The Xbox is a console that I really want to love, though. No matter how hard it makes me try to hate it with all the technical difficulties, because it's so fucking cool. There's just so much cool stuff going on there. Yeah, like the hard drive. The hard drive is such a game changer with like custom soundtracks. It invented DLC. Everyone loves DLC. All gamers' favorite thing, DLC. But just in general, like, the insane hardware as well led to a lot of like cool shit. Like gigantic levels like in this game. What? Oh, come on. I was on the rail and then he like made the noise and then he fell through it. I feel like if I could just... Because I know I get about 150 out of that rail when I play it right. So if I can... And I'm pretty close to getting 150 before then. Yeah, I actually, I was thinking about going and getting some CDs to rip to my Xbox, just because it'd be fun to have custom soundtracks show up in those games. Like, this is a custom soundtrack game. But I remembered last night that I actually already own a bunch of music CDs that I had forgotten about. And those music CDs are game soundtracks that came with different special editions and things over the years. Steel Battalion is an OG Xbox game, and thanks to Mech Addict PMC Trilogy, that's a really sketchy way to describe that. He actually has the controller and lives in New Jersey and has offered to lend it to me when those games come up. So Steel Battalion should probably happen on stream at some point. And its sequel, Steel Battalion Line of Contact. Yeah, nobody knows about the sequel. But it did have one. It's a weird game. It's an online-only game. The online has partially been replicated by Insignia, so we can play it. But the main mode of the online was like this insane, way ahead of its time, like asynchronous multiplayer concept, where you would all go into teams, and then you would like grind mech missions to like make your team beat the other teams over the course of like 2 months. It's just like the most gigabrain sounding idea ever. But like everybody who wanted to play online would have to buy the $100 controller or however much it was. So I can't imagine there were very many people. Oh yeah, there will totally be controller cam for Steel Battalion. That's important. Be on there, thank you. Alright, watch me not choke this. Watch me not choke this because I'm a legend. Greed. Greed, it was greed. It was all greed. That still wasn't enough points. Cameo is a 360 game. That's a 360 launch title. The rare games on OG Xbox are Grabbed by the Ghoulies and Conker's Live and Reloaded, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Am I missing any? I think that's it. After all these years, I'm finally gonna get my revenge on Grabbed by the Ghoulies. You know, I've thought about it, Doobie. The thing is, I've never actually beaten either of those games on Legend, so it's kind of tempting. But I don't think it would be very good stream content to watch me die in one room over and over again for like an hour. So I don't think I'm going to do it for that reason, but I would like to beat those on Legendary someday. To be honest, the only Halo I ever beat on Legendary was 3, because 3 is easy. That's a hot take in some circles, Doobie, but I'm inclined to agree. Not about that, not about Reach, sorry. But I actually really like the Halo 3 campaign. There's a lot of haters on the internet. Ooh, that was cool. Did you see that? Land it for the 220. GG. Yeah, Halo 2 as best I feel like that's the most common opinion I see online. Halo 2 campaign is best. To me, it's too repetitive. Oh, it's high score 3. To me, the Halo 2 campaign is like, it's going pretty good, and then you go to the Arbiter section, and it's like, alright, you're now on this space station for the next, like, 3 hours of your life, and it's just like, ugh. Ugh. That level just keeps going and going and going. I have Pro 3s unlocked. Let's see if I can do the Pro 3 in the very first level in the game. Technically, this should be hard because you have to get to the end of the game to unlock it. But it's also the first level, so like, will it be hard? It's only 7 tricks. How bad could it be? 54,000. Oh my god. Okay, well that's why it's 54,000. That's pretty reasonable, actually. Bam, 72. Thought he could intimidate me with a 50,000 trick. This 31 is a problem though, and that's 12. I think this 31 is just a built-in fail. I can't do that. That 12 should be very possible though. If I just ignore the 30, I'd have more speed there. 22, Oh, ate my jump. The CE campaign gets a bit too much hate. I think it's pretty good. Ooh, wait, did I just win? No, I just lost.
Hey, come back tomorrow. We'll try this again.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Hey, come take a run with me.
Dude, this game's soundtrack is actually insane, Doobie. It sounds really generic, right? And it is. But the secret lore is that this game has 200 songs on its soundtrack. They just put whole ass albums on the disc. They're just like, sure, you can have this band's entire discography. You can have that band's entire You're getting like 5 different albums and a bunch of individual songs from different people as well.
Who'd you learn that from, Travis Parker?
So the soundtrack for this game, it sounds pretty generic, and it's a bunch of bands you've never heard of before, but it's like
Well, pretty average.
the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Hey, can you teach me that later? Hey, man, just go a little faster. You almost got it, right on.
That was only 5 out of 7. What happened?
You should have been riding a
I'm so
cat or a
confused.
snowboard.
I did all of the I did all the tricks he asked for, and in the end it just said 5 out of 7. Is this like... Do I have to hit all 7? Is this some kind of like weird meme because it's pro level 3? This better not be some kind of weird meme where I need to hit all 7, because I have no idea how the hell I would do that. But like, I got to the end, and then he was like, that's not good enough. I got to the end, bro. That means I win. It's supposed to mean I win. That was only 47 somehow. SSX Tricky is just the best snowboarding game. At this point, having played SSX Tricky 3 and on tour, and Evolution Snowboarding and this, Tricky remains undefeated. There might be some nostalgia speaking there, but only a little. Obviously Eddie, the guy with the big afro, he's the best. He's the only character. Simon is lame. He's too, like, Joker-pilled. I can't handle characters like that. I'm just gonna keep going. So did the counter stay? No, the counter did go to 1 out of 7. I'm just trying to understand how I could get to the end and then it would fail me. Like, it's still counting the tricks up there. Oh, this NPC dialogue is... This guy is pretty reasonable. There have been some very annoying characters in this game. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a female pro snowboarder, but her voice just sounds like some guy in the office doing a falsetto. It's like not even remotely convincing. And all of the voice lines are just like the most annoying one-liners. And we were grinding it out for like an hour and a half.
Hey man, my girlfriend just dumped me. Will you come take a run with me?
Treading carefully with my words because I don't mean it that way, but it was pretty bad. 14 hours in, nearly 15 hours in, I've been ready for this game to be over for a long time. Man, I just like... How do you do this?
Hey, come teach me how to ride.
I can't get up there anymore. How did I ever do this? Maybe I should just leave. I've lost whatever the sauce was that gets me up there.
Let's go ride.
But like, if I can just beat this pro, I never need to come back to this level ever again until I do, because there's a Brighton 2. But I never have to come back to Brighton 1 ever again if I can just get this.
Hey, come teach me how to ride.
Like, what is it with this thing where it just eats my spin and my jump like 9 times out of 10? This is just like messed up somehow.
Over here!
I quit. I hate you.
Keep going.
I hate you, video game. I'm coming back some other time. I'm gonna go do Sponsor 2 in Autobahn. I'm going back to that level I was already on. If I can go do Sponsor 2, because it's probably easier than this. Quiddy from the Volcom team likes huge off-axis. Didn't I already do a huge off-axis here? Oh, right. Hang on. Was this the one that I quit because it wasn't easy? I might have bailed on this because it was hard. The more I think about it. Yeah, because this is Sponsor 2, not Sponsor 3. Sponsor 3 was locked before. This was something I already had. Oops, that's a 180. Okay, we're fine. Not punished. Dude, I'm gonna go to the side. I think I can do better off-axis tricks outside the canyon than inside of it. Check it out, I'm amped. Okay, one more, then we make a run for it. Now we make a run for it. That should be an easy win. That was easy. I don't know why I bailed on that before. Oh, wait, hold up. I thought it was going to end a little sooner. This is going to be a close one. We might not actually have this. I might have just choked. Please. I just choked it. Damn it. There were more jumps there that I could have done that I chose not to. That was like a quarter of a second off. I thought that was going to end a lot sooner than it did. I kind of misjudged the level. Whenever the bar goes into amped, I hear the Diddy Kong Racing Go For It sound effect. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? When you get all of the silver coins and then TT's like, go for it. That's when it hits amped. It's like, alright, time to fucking book it. Let me end this before something bad happens. Man, that was like the second attempt or something too, and now I'm going to be doing this for another like half an hour because of that choke. It's going to take me forever to get another run that's halfway decent. Right off that rock, nice. That was a terrible idea. Okay. This is gonna be a double crash. No, it's not. That's a bad trick. That's also a bad trick. Well, that's also a bad trick. Alright, I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna still win. Gonna do this and we're still gonna win. Amped, and now we're at the ending with the full amped. Still winnable because of those two giant ramps at the ending. Easy. And cross off Autobahn 2. Man, at this point there's almost nothing left in the game but pros. There's some stuff in Stratton 2. There's still Sponsor 3 here, and then that's it. Let's see what Sponsor 3 is. Massive Air. The one frame, full 180 flip. Makes perfect sense. Okay. This one might be kind of hard. I feel like the massive air ones are really kind of tricky because they ask so much from you. Like, his standards for what massive air means are like crazy. Alright, he liked that. Better like this. That's some air. Okay. I'm gonna probably buy... No, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Those two ramps at the end are gonna carry. I just know it. Okay. And one more for good measure. Oh no! Just bad spin. Bad spin, but that's totally all I have to do. That's definitely all I have to do. I feel like I don't even have to do that much back here, just because, like, we can wait until I get there. And then I hit those two, and those two are going to give me, like, a ton of meter. I don't think much that happens back here really matters. Well, I hope not much that happens back here really matters, because I didn't do anything. Yeah, like the early stuff basically gets drained if you think about it. You can think of the drain as like a... The drain probably undoes the entire first good trick that you do. At least the first good trick that you do. And also any kind of like overflow just doesn't get counted towards anything. Like you don't want to do too much overkill as well. Like if you're already amped and you do another trick, you don't get double amped, you're just still amped. There we go, that'll get me there. So it's kind of best to wait till towards the end and then just do everything you gotta do as quickly as possible. That was also easy. That's sponsor 3 out of Autobahn 2. That's a world rank 20. There's only 19 goals left. We've done 18 goals today in a bit under 4 hours. So that's pretty good, but we're basically done with all the easy ones at this point. You guys can't see the list, but basically it's all the Pro 3s, a couple Pro 2s in the second half, a tiny bit of stuff in Stratton. Like in Stratton 2, you can see we're still missing the high score and the media, so we're missing the third sponsor as well. But aside from that, and then some snowmen as well, it's like basically entirely pros we have to do for the rest of the game. So that's kind of painful. These pro goals are like, at the first one I did was so easy that I was just like, oh, pros are easy, this is free. No, pros are not free. Pros are impossible. I'm gonna stop for today.